Right, okay, let's get straight to this, guys. This is going to be a quick tutorial on how to uh, save your game state for each time that we start trials on speedruns live. So what I do is I have the save games folder for trials in my favorites on Explore. It's on Ubisoft Game Launcher, Save Games, and it's in a folder called 78. So if I go here to the Save Games part of Ubisoft Game Launcher, what you want to find is the folder that is the most recent date. Okay, go into that, click 78. Now, I've already done this, but what my folder usually looks like, and what your folder should look like, guys, is something similar to this. Now, you will have less numbers depending on how long you guys have played Trials for, but it's the same thing. It doesn't matter how many files are in here. What you do is you highlight them all, and you drag them over like this to a backup. Now, I keep my master folder on my desktop, so it's very easy for me to go into it, and I'd recommend doing the same. So what we do is we go into make sure that your Steam, if you use Steam, and your Uplay is completely closed before deleting these files. It's important because if you do it and it's not closed, the game will not update and your saves may become corrupt. Now, just make sure that when you delete these before streaming, that you have Uplay and Steam offline, completely exited, not running on the computer or laptop, whatever you guys use. So that's that. Now, the second thing you guys need to know is on Uplay, I can't go into Uplay right now because it's broken with OBS. Uplay doesn't seem to allow me to drag yeah. So right now in front of me, Uplay is actually here. You guys can't see it because for some reason the monitor capture does not pick up Uplay, which is very strange. But in the top right of Uplay, there is the close, the maximize, and the minimize. Now, to the left of the minimize, there's the settings. You guys need to click the settings button and go down to settings. It's like a little cog, and you go down to settings, and then you unclick the box that says enabled cloud save synchronization for supported games. The reason why that is important is because Uplay itself will automatically start saving, and it will completely screw up any stuff that you guys want to do with regards to the save game. Now, I never have it enabled. I always have it disabled indefinitely, and I recommend you guys do the same because you don't need it. So we cancel that off, and you guys actually can't see Uplay, but before we start every single speed run, just make sure that your 78 folder has no files in it, and that you have backups in your master folder or wherever you choose to back up your files. So we just close that down, and then we launch Uplay or Steam if you use Steam, and that's how we do it. Sorry, I probably sound a little different tonight. I've got a bit of a sore throat, but there we go, guys. Now, I think that's everything you need to know. I think I've covered it all. So let's get down to it and let's have some fun.